Hi Kaylee, today is October 20th. I want to talk about the feelings I have for rain. I don't know when I started liking the rain, but it was probably around 10 to 11 when I started camping. The rain is it's part of this it's the smell in many ways is freeing, it's insulating. I think I think a lot of people don't know how to deal with the rain, so you always see people like they bow to the rain, but you don't need to. It's literally like life falling from the sky. But when you're sitting inside, it's insulating and protecting. It can be dangerous. It's loud. It's soft. There's just so many things to it. It's the smell of the first rain, the sound of it. I love the sound of it. Everything from like the soft pitter patter to the deluge. I love sitting in my car when it's raining. I'll do that for like an hour whenever it rains. I love getting to places early when it rains. I love the way it makes people act. It slows everyone down and everyone's a lot more quiet. Everyone has this like communal sound that's going everywhere and no one wants to make sound other than it. So it's very peaceful, even in very public areas, which is something that I love. I think I love quiet and I love internal monologue. I love like the sound of one's own conscience, and I think that's very important to like who you are. Quiet that the rain creates, like in its complete noise, it generates an absence of human noise. Is that the element that I like? It's difficult. It's very difficult to come up with a place and understanding an area to start. Especially here, so close to the ocean where water is so prevalent. Like at night, you can always hear the ocean. If it's foggy, you can hear the ocean. If it's clear, you can hear the ocean. The only thing that blocks out the ocean is the wind, which is just as good in my mind. It I think one of the other things that I really love about the rain is that it generates a space and a time where people can't do things outside. So it forces everyone inside to do the things that I like to do anyway. It forces people to read. It forces people to get on their computers and talk with people. It makes people want to write letters or call friends and family. There's something about the rain that forces people together even if they aren't together in a physical location. It forces people to into a shared experience. It forces you and everyone else who went outside that day all have that same experience. Everyone got rained on. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It's something that everyone has to react to and you can see it on everyone's faces. You can see like someone's preparedness or you can tell where they're from. If they're wearing shorts and it's raining, they clearly don't live around here. It's so wonderful that it's such a communal experience. And I feel like in today's society of cell phones and TVs and mainly cell phones, texting, it's everyone is more focused just on themselves and you can't be in the rain. There's something forces you that forces people together, people who wouldn't normally be together, people to stand under awnings instead of laying out on the lawn. It's just a wonderful thing that happens. I don't think anyone notices. I don't think anyone sees it. But the rain really changes. It doesn't change who we are, but it brings out a different side of us. And I think that's really awesome. I think rain also gives people an excuse to cuddle up and get warm and have their favorite beverage and read their favorite book or just make time for a book. So few people read. I mean, and it doesn't have to be reading. It can be sitting down with your loved one and watching television or playing a game, playing a board game, playing a video game. It doesn't matter. It's in the fact that it insulates you, it brings you together with the people you have to be around. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a really good thing. So I think I'm done. I don't think I have anything else to say. It's the sound, the people, the activities. That's what rain is. And I love this communal experience we are all forced to share in. It's one of the few communal experiences in life or in death that everyone everyone has to go through, and I think it's something that's wonderful. And I will talk to you later.